I really, really want you to step Welcome back. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and we've been busy. Stayed up until nearly midnight working last night. Lucas hooked us up with quite a few jobs and we took advantage of it. As you can see in the right hand corner, the money has gone up significantly. Because we were busy working though, I forgot to return the livestock trailer that we had leased. So since I'm already paying another day's lease on it, I figured I might as well use it. So a little later, when the livestock market opens, we'll go back and we'll get another load of cows. That'll give us 18 cows, and that'll increase the production of what we're doing. Or maybe I'll even get some more pigs, because they really aren't producing very fast. Is this ready to go? I think it is. It is ready to harvest our black beans. So wow, we can get on that as dawn breaks. Well, then we get the field repurposed and get something in there that'll give us some more straw. And then probably we're going to need more hay. So we're going to have to go over and maybe hit that again. We'll take a look at it when we come back. But yeah, we're moving forward. The equipment we have kind of supports what we're doing. So we will get some more livestock and maybe buy another field. I know that'll kind of take it down our what we've got. Did I leave that up? Ooh, stored energy. Okay. Climb over. Get in. Oh, the ladder's not down. Where did I leave the trailer? Trailer's there. Okay. Clear that. So yeah, let's start out the day. Let's get this bean field harvested. And then I guess we'll need to get in and repurpose it. We have a direct drill, so we can come right back in and seed it. Get some fertilizer down on it. Watch for the weeds to come back up. Haven't even taken care of the animals yet. We're going to need to do that as well. Clean up the feed areas. Oh. Stubborn pig. Doesn't even want to move out of the way. Oh, now you do, huh? Couldn't you have done that a minute ago? Instead of standing right in front of me. Don't want them to get out. Alright, so I'm going to start over here way far this time so I get this edge all the way down. Forgot unfold. So here we go, harvesting black beans. Black beans and rice. Making myself hungry. Alright, so great start to the day. Yeah, I'm feeling good. We were stayed up late working, but you know, we added to that bank account. And here we are first thing in the morning, getting on it, which is awesome. Not going to waste any time today. Meant to lower it, turned it off. So it's an interesting texture you get after harvesting the black beans. So that's pretty interesting on this map. You have 3 new crop types. You've got sorghum, you got black beans, and rice. So there is a lot of diversity on this thing, on this map. You know, the weather supports, well, I guess it really doesn't matter if you're playing the base game, you're not playing seasons, but the weather supports, the climate supports doing sugarcane and cotton. I mean, when you're playing the base game, sure, you can plant sugarcane in England. Not very realistic, but you can do it. So yeah, I'm excited for today. I hadn't really anticipated buying more livestock, but the money's up. And in the base game, when you have so few animals, they don't reproduce very fast. So the pigs, you know, having only 3 of them, they're not going to produce more pigs significantly. What's nice about seasons is, you know, say you have a bunch of pigs, they get pregnant and then they have a litter, or it seems like certainly that they have a litter of pigs. So you'll get about, you know, 9 piglets with every birth or something like that. Or so, that's certainly how it seemed, at least. I guess I would have to do it with just, you know, do an experiment with just 1 pig and see how many it had, 1 sow, and see what happened when it gave birth, rather than having a bunch of them. But if I remember right, it would be like, you know, next birth in, you know, 0.1 year type of thing, and then you would have and you'd only have maybe 1 or 2 pigs that were like that. I don't know. Worth looking into. But anyway, so we'll look at getting some more animals. Maybe instead of 6 more cows, maybe we'll just get a load of pigs, get them in, and then maybe, just because we can, maybe think about getting sheep that will stretch our hay. Well, it won't do the opposite of stretch it, I guess. It'll make us use our hay quicker. Stretch the limits of our hay resources, I guess. Be a more appropriate way of putting it. So we won't be able to make as much total mixed ration because we'll be using some of the hay to feed sheep, but we could be able to go back over that meadow area just to the west of us here and try to you know, mow it again. Got the mowers. We've already leased the tedder and the windrower, so wouldn't take much, just a little bit of time to hit it again and get another, what do we get, 20 of our kind of odd size bales off of it. So I'm going to have somebody help me out with this. Turn the light on. That would have been a brilliant idea. Have somebody help me out with this. I was doing it in the dark. It was getting light. I could see. Anyway. We'll have some help carrying on with this, and while that's happening, I'll go down, get the Valmet, put the bucket on it, and work on cleaning out these feed areas. I must have anticipated this happening because I have the bucket on it. Going down here, let's at least look, see what the cow pen looks like. A little bit, yeah. Got a little bit there. Over here too. A little bit over here too. Alright. Are we producing slurry since I'm over here looking? Not a noticeable amount. I did see that we could start to see manure coming in. Nice, we don't have to muck them out ourselves. So yep, manure. Gonna give me silage in my and it's not really gonna extend anything any longer. It's just gonna fill up where we didn't have silage before. Not really gonna help us in any way. That's what I usually like to do. Just hang on that little bit of silage and, you know, either store it or put it in a back in the mixer. Then I'll just, you know, use it up to make more TMR. Because if we just try and focus on TMR as our feed source, we'll never actually touch silage that would show up, you know, in our, up on the bar for us. Picking it up, I think so, yeah. There's a trailer. You can see is I forgot to return it. Kind of in a hurry. I'm gonna put it right here. Cow's kind of in the way anyway. We'll put it right there. We'll clean that up there in a minute. Yep, I know. He's got a full grand tank. I was coming. So he's gonna sit there, and I think he continues to charge you while he sits there. The worker. Yes, he does. Oh, look at that. Charging me a lot. Coming. I'm on the wrong side of the fence. Look at that. Oh man, he is charging me like crazy sitting there. Look at my money going down. And he's doing nothing for me out there in the field. It was at 12 when I noticed it. He's already charged me 20 currency just to sit there and wait for me. Looked like there's some lag there. Wonder why. Alright, I'm going to take a chance with the pigs here, because that they're not going to go out, because I am wasting time and money. Coming. Oh, and worse yet. I should have came in. Alright, get out of here. I'll take care of it. We're not close enough. Let's not be. There we go. Black beans. So yeah, my currency was sitting on 186.12 when I got the notification that his grain tank was full. So well, he sat there and ended up costing me another 60 almost. Now I'm destroying the crop, aren't I? Alright, let him carry on with that. I think the trailer's out of the way. I think he might finish it up without needing to get I forgot to raise that trailer up when I hooked up. Helps with this tractor. I don't know, this tractor, which kind of is odd since they're both Brazilian mods. You'd expect that it would be anticipated that they would work together. But for whatever reason, this tractor does not like that trailer, and that's why we had to get that drawbar. Doesn't seem to want to pick it up. Might be a thing with the trailer itself that it's not, you know, it doesn't seem to pick up the, you know, the little dolly or stand on it when you hook it up. And so it ends up getting caught kind of on the ground. So yeah, when we put this back in there, this will be pig food. So let's open our animal dialog box and look at our pigs. Oh, they don't have a separate thing for pig food. That's right. It just kind of evenly distributes across all the categories. Okay, so let's do the chickens here. Take a look at our animal dialog box. Look at the chickens. Feed is almost down halfway, so I almost need 2,000. And the trailer's over there with the black beans in it. So let's see if we can put some barley in the bucket. Fortunately, it's so close here. Would have took more time to go get a trailer and everything, even though this will only probably about halfway get us to about 75% on the food. But it's easy, we can just go grab another bucket. Why does it go to the cows every time? Alright. Just go grab another bucket of barley. Oh my God. The depth perception is off there, huh? A little bit. What there? Okay. And that's all they needed. Let's clean it up. We got it all off the ground there. Take this over, put it back in the grain bin. What's that there? What is that? Oh, it's inside. Okay. Thought there was something on the top that it wasn't, that it didn't take. Okay. Well, since we're heading over there, let's grab this. Seed. Can I get to the seed? No, mowers are no way. Should be enough to seed it, the whole field. So at least this time he's completed his task, so he's not, worker's not charging me anymore. This seeder is almost too big for these gates. I mean, you just gotta, it'll fit. You just gotta hit it just right. Alright, so what are we gonna, guess we'll just park that right there for now. The rest of the beans out of the harvester here. There we go. Oh. Why don't you want to unload in there? There you go. Don't touch anything. Alright, so we're going to need to get the harvester out of the way, get that trailer out of the way. Little flicker there. Okay. I think this gets laggy sometimes. I don't know. Guess I gotta kind of like call it out when I see it, but sometimes it does. I really love this map though. Just because it's different. Alright, what are we gonna put in here? We want something that's gonna produce a straw. Tell you what, let's put in barley because we need some more chicken feed, and usually barley sells cheaper than wheat and you get more of it. So as a chicken feed, it's more economical. See, didn't get that edge. I'm gonna have to come back and get it. I don't know what it is. It's right edge of this field. Or eastern edge, I should say. Fuck it up. Like this corner, it's just too close to the fence and the angle and everything. I don't know if I've ever been able to harvest plant on it properly. Just because it's hard to get in that corner. I don't know if it's... Yeah. Nope. I'm getting a little squirrely there. Aye, aye, aye. Kind of like the implements that lift. It's just so much easier to turn around and stuff. You don't have to worry about backing the trailer, so to speak. Especially when I got a lead foot or a lead finger on the PlayStation controller. I like to just jam it to the floor. Which is probably not the best, so we're gonna see if we can feather it nice and smooth here and see if we can do this a little better. Alright, that should do it. Just drop it down. Just strip here across the top, make it easier to turn around. Feather it nice, slowly, in control. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. So I couldn't help myself. I had the trailer. I figured, well, might as well go get some more livestock. And when I got there, I said, no, might as well get some more cows. So we're coming back to the farm with a trailer full of cows. We've got the welcoming committee standing right in the middle of the road, of course. Excuse me. Sure, now you move. Everybody's gonna welcome the new load of cows, looks like it. So with this is going to come the task of having to mix up more total mixed ration. More bedding. What's that do to us? Brings everything down. I want to go get some more pigs and even get some sheep. Then we'll give them the trailer back. So we'll do pigs first. And then come back and take care of the sheep, because the sheep will have to address with food and water right away. The cows and the pigs, they already have some. It'll go down, but they'll still have some food and water, whereas if we put the sheep in and left them without taking care of them right away while we're going back and getting the additional loads of animals, then they would go longer without any. So that's my thinking. So pigs next. I enjoy driving past our farm and seeing all the cattle grazing. I don't know, it just looks, it looks amazing. I just can't help but admire the cattle and our farm. It's beautiful. Just looks really cool. Anyway, let's get the pigs over there. Pigs coming to greet their new roommates, I guess. Pen mates. They know what's going on. It's a lot of pigs. Oh boy. So we got work to do up here. Oh, because we only had 3 and we, what? Basically increased it by a huge percentage. So I think maybe it might be a good idea to address that before we go get the sheep. Let's get this trailer out of the way here. Oh, I think with that, we've come to the end of this episode. Didn't get as much done as I had thought I was going to. I thought I'd even get the sheep in here by now, but the pigs should be back in the green across the board. When we get a chance, we'll have to go over and get the potatoes, and then everything in the feed will be up in the green. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you coming back, and we'll see you next time here in Brazil. Thanks for watching.